Hello everyone, in this tutorial we're going to be modeling the drumsticks that LIFELINE uses in Apex Legends. I'm going to be modeling most of the things in Apex Legends and making tutorials out of it, and also providing free downloads in case you want to use them for, I don't know, all kinds of animations or whatever. So I gathered a reference image from ArtStation, and so I'm going to just place this into my side view, and I'll put the link to this in the description down below. So I just saved it to my desktop, and it is these right here. Pretty cool. Just kind of basic drumsticks. We're not going to be texturing this in this video because that's a whole other thing. But yeah, so let's get started. So create a cylinder, and what we want to do is go into X-ray mode. That way we can see what we're doing behind, and we're going to rotate this. So press E, and if you hold down J, you can rotate things at 15-degree intervals. So if we go over here, you can see we've rotated it 90 degrees now, instead of having to go over there and type in the actual number. Alright, so now let's kind of scale this down so we can fit our reference image. Alright, and then just grab these end vertices, or vertici, or whatever, and just drag them out about there. Okay, doesn't really look like it tapers off. It does about there though, but we're not there yet, so let's drag them out to there. And then a trick to select just the front facing faces is to select all of those right there, then hold down shift and drag select there. And now if you take a look, we only have, if you press 4 to go into wireframe, only these faces selected, which is what we want on this side too. Okay, so then just extrude those, press W, and then just bring them out to about here. Press R, and then use the middle thing to scale it down to about there on our reference image. So in fact, I'm going to hide the image plane in our perspective view right here. So yep, drumsticks are looking better. Okay, so that's the main wooden part of this done. Now we need to make this little knob looking thing, which is kind of hard because our reference image is a little slanted, but we can do it. So create a cylinder, just kind of place it right there, and then do the same thing where we just rotate this 90 degrees, as you can see, and then we just kind of scale it down to about there, and then just, let's see, work on how we're going to model this. So select just those front faces again using that same trick as earlier, and then let's just drag them out to about here, and then scale it down. Actually, we may do it as we go, so kind of like there, extrude once more, and something like that. Okay, I think that'll be a good kind of knob, and then we can just place it onto there however we want this to fit, because it's not really symmetrically fitting right there. So how we can do that is make sure that, alright, hold down X and snap that to the grid so that the middle vertice is exact line right there, and then we can do the same thing for this. So hold down X and then just bring it down there. So now you can see the exact middle edge right there is perfectly aligned. So we go into our perspective view. Our drumstick is basically done. However, we could smooth this out a bit better, because if we smooth this right now, it looks pretty bad. So a way we can add extra vertices is, an extra support is, we can add an edge loop down there. We can add an edge loop around here to kind of keep that turn, and then we want to add one right there. However, we can't see that, so let's go into 4. That way we can see through, and place one right there. Press 1 or 5 to go back into this mode, and then press 3 to preview the smooth. Okay, looks great. And you can press 1 to go back into normals, which I was trying to do. So we can go to mesh, smooth, and I'm going to give this 2 divisions. Great. And now I'm going to go do the same thing for this. So we can add some support down here. and right here, and maybe along there. Okay, pretty that smooth. That looks great. Let's go to mesh smooth with 2 divisions. Okay, so that looks great. Now we are done with our drumsticks. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe. The download link to this will be in the description down below if you do not want to model this. Thank you for watching.